Hey, Squidward!
Go away, Patrick. I'm waiting for SpongeBob. I can't believe I just said that.
Well, you don't have to worry about that,
Holy
Squidward.
crush now!
We kind of already took care of everything for you.
Presents.
It kind of amazes me that he still has those bandages on, even after all this time. It's kind of weird that they didn't think to make a model of him fully healed on subsequent visits to Jellyfish Fields once you completed his mission.
Hey, my back
Oh
feels
well.
better.
Anyway, now comes the hard part. Grinding up those shiny objects. This is gonna be a pain. So, while I'm smashing robots as Patrick, I may as well give my thoughts on the big pink loser. Honestly, I find his antics kinda funny sometimes. But it really just depends on the episode. I think he was at his best in the episode I kinda used to make fun of Patrick. Big pink loser. Because he actually tries to do something, but he's so stupid that he knows how to screw up even the most mundane tasks. And he's funny while doing it in that episode. Like answering the phone and saying he's not a Krusty Krab. Well, duh, he's not a Krusty Krab. He's not thinking that the Krusty Krab is the name of the restaurant. Hello? Like, come on, man. Get some brains in there for once. Oh, wait. He doesn't have any. Or, his brain is like the size of a walnut except way smaller. Another good example of this is how bad he is at sweeping the floors, or heck, opening jars! When SpongeBob tells Patrick to grab a jar, he instead picks up a pickle. Which SpongeBob says, "Yes, Patrick, that's a pickle." To which Patrick replies with a simple, "Yes." I love that particular moment because it actually became a meme where Patrick just picks up random stuff that isn't a jar. Which is, needless to say, hilarious. Now, where do I think Patrick is at his worst? Since I already talked about where I think he was at his best. Well, it really depends on which era we're talking about, honestly. If we're talking about the classic era,
Kaboom!
I'd probably say... I'm not sure. But what I am sure about Patrick being at his worst outside of the first 3 seasons, it definitely has to be the episode The Card. Especially when he's acting so stupid that he apparently can't even tell when he's about to go into a deadly situation. That is something I have a problem with. Because we know Patrick doesn't like danger. So to deliberately put himself in a dangerous position, all the while he has SpongeBob's favorite Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy trading card, that is not the kind of thing a friend would do. And when Patrick says that you can't expect his typical brand of stupidity, with the statement that he sometimes likes to shake it up, keep us on our toes, that comes off as a psychopath. I have a problem with this. And I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. That's not the type of character I think of when I think of Patrick Star. Whenever I think of Patrick Star, I think of someone who's a lovable dunce. Patrick is not even remotely lovable in the card. Not one bit. Wow, I actually made that in time. Since I'm on the topic of characters at their best and worst, I may as well give my opinion of where SpongeBob was at his best. I actually think it was Band Geeks, where SpongeBob rallies everyone to actually flee Squidward. Especially after everyone stops and starts fighting, SpongeBob tries to quell the situation, but the fish just don't listen. And things escalate very quickly, much to Squidward's chagrin. And SpongeBob's like, guys, you can't let Squidward down like this. What kind of friends would we be?
So
Huh,
shiny.
got the Star Smasher trophy already. Well then, I guess I'll just show off the various dialogue bugs that we can get throughout the game post-mission.
Hello, Mr. Krabs.
Ahoy there, Patrick! Keep up the good work.
Tell me you haven't been driving.
Of course not, Mrs. Puff. I don't even have a license.
Oh, good. Then it was just another bad dream.
You'd think SpongeBob would have finally gotten the competence to eventually get his license. I get being nervous on the road, but like, this is ridiculous.
Keep after them robots, SpongeBob! The Krusty Krab! And your job depends on it!
Nicely done, little yellow friend.
Why, thank you, Bubble Buddy.
There have to be some non-student drivers around here.
Oh, thank you. I can finally watch those reruns of the Rockfish Files. What's happening, SpongeBob?
Hey, Larry.
Heya there, Sandy.
Howdy, Bubble Buddy.
Ahoy there, Sandy!
Top of the morning to you, Mr. Krabs.
There's more golden spatulas in the deep blue sea. Be on the lookout.
Well, if it isn't Sandy Cheeks.
Howdy, Mrs. Puff.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
Thanks for your help, SpongeBob.
Thank goodness the children are safe.
So, what are you supposed to be? I'm a starfish. What are you? I'm a figment of SpongeBob's imagination. Oh, that makes sense.
Has SpongeBob actually introduced Patrick to Bubble Buddy before? You'd think he would have. They both love bubbles after all.
You know, we should talk about personal gym training sometime.
I thought the gym was already trained.
That's not what he meant, Patrick.
Meow.
Hey, Gary.
There's still plenty of robots running around. Come back anytime.
No time to talk, Gary. I'm on an important mission for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Ow. You're my hero.
You're yellow. When did that happen?
It was always yellow, you senile old coot.
Now, how to get some bath salts?
I'm ready for driving school to start up again, after all these robots are gone.
Maybe these robots aren't so bad after all.
That wasn't so hard, was it? I think it's time for a victory screech.
Hello, Hello there, Sandy.
What are you waiting for, kid? Get in there!
Okay, this one's kind of confusing. For some reason, the dialogue that Barnacle Boy is supposed to have after you take care of this area doesn't play for some reason. What Barnacle Boy was supposed to say, that he says in the original once you clear this area out, is...
Just my size.
Well, what do you know? You pulled it off! Congratulations, kid! Now if I could only find my dentures. I don't know why it doesn't play here.
That's a good one, Gary.
I wonder what Gary said that was so funny to SpongeBob.
Repeat after me. Plankton is my master.
Never! You creep.
Well, if it isn't my favorite student.
Favorite student when it comes to sliding down Sand Mountain? Sure, I can buy that.
Howdy, Mrs. Puff.
Well, if it isn't Sandy Cheeks.
Well, the way Sandy greeted Mrs. Puff is different enough for me.
Nice shine on those
Well,
shoes.
thank you, Bubble Buddy.
Keep up the good work, buddy of mine. And don't forget to help me out with the chum bucket.
Hey, Sandy!
Howdy, Larry.
Now will you vaporize me? Once I'm back into the chum bucket, we'll talk.
Another set of shiny objects? For you, Mr. Krabs.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again.
You're still here, Mrs. Puff?
Oh, SpongeBob, I just feel like I'm all over the place these days.
Well, have fun. See you at class.
All over the place indeed. Probably from all those crazy adrenaline rushes from SpongeBob.
Hello there, Patrick.
Hi again, Barnacle Boy.
Hey, kid. Anything I can help you with?
No, just saying hi to one half of my favorite superhero duo.
Gee, that's great, kid, but, don't you have some robot thingy to get back to? Hey, it's the pink blobby guy.
Finally, after all that grinding, we can finally get the final golden spatula from Mr. Krabs.
So, do you want to trade shiny objects for a golden spatula? That's quality craftsmanship, that is. Come again. The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
Yeah, totally. Now, in the meantime, there's one more thing that we need shiny objects for. And that is the theater. Which, by the way, if you notice the poster, that sign, that reads boats, that is actually a reference to the SpongeBob episode, Gone. Where no one is anywhere in Bikini Bottom except SpongeBob himself. At one point, he decides to go to the theater to try and get his mind off all that. Only for seemingly no reason, start developing some kind of fear of boats. And lo and behold, the movie SpongeBob just so happened to be watching on there was all about boats. On one hand, I want to say that's out of character for him to freak out about boats like that. But on the other hand, we've seen how nervous he is behind the wheel. Seems like he can never keep his composure when he's actually driving. But at the same time, he's so eager to get his driver's license, so why would he fear boats like that? It just doesn't make sense. Oh well. One more thing I may as well show off before closing off this video is all the various robot profiles that we got throughout the game. That police station back there that we just passed actually has a record on each robot, and even Plankton himself. So, let's go there.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Cha-ching!
Alright, here it is. Bikini Bottom's most wanted. Fodder. Nifty electrical touch attack. Not tall enough to ride most roller coasters, but more vicious than a pack of rabid clams. Yeah, I can totally see that. G-Glove. Has the most vicious smack attack hands down. Expert foot masseuse, lemon squeezer, and does delightful hand puppet shows. But I'm pretty sure we never actually get to see that side of the G-Glove. Chuck. Annoying missile attack. Likes to throw tantrums. And various military-grade ordnance. Not terribly friendly. Obviously. Bombot. Off all you go boom! This is just about to get for the friend you like least. Like Plankton. Arf. This here's one mean varmint. Packs a .45 caliber cat crusher. Most powerful doghouse made. Which is terrifying. Hammer. Impressive meat byproduct attack. Smarter than it looks. Goes well with broccoli and a nice Chianti. Right, totally. Monsoon. Shocking electrical attack. Rather sensitive. Reads poetry, likes plants, enjoys zapping wandering denizens. Tubulet. Comes in 3s, or in 6-packs with coupon. Inexplicable jello attack. Stays crunchy, even in milk. Ew. Spot. Lemon-scented gamma ray attack. Somewhat unpredictable. Borrows money without returning it. Blastings at random. So he steals money. Arf dog. Pesky little critter. Likes the hand that feeds it. Impressive array of tricks. Fetches sponge, chases squirrels, and spontaneously combusts. Tartar. Uncanny flying tartar sauce attack. Smells somewhat better than stale fish. Sleepy time. Mostly harmless, unless woken. Somewhat moody. Likes to express himself by blasting everything in sight or finger painting. Slick. Ah. That's what the name of this guy was. Disgusting oil blob attack. Doesn't wear underwear or bathe very regularly. Just the kind of robot your mother warned you about, kids. Chompbot. Somewhat unstable critter. Beware of his stinky dog breath. Likes to chew toys, random citizens, and mines. Okay, that's pretty funny. Plankton. Plankton's the finest model citizen I know. He likes helping people, singing, making computers. Never mind that last bit. Plankton's the best. Oh! Wow, Plankton actually hacked into this database to make propaganda about himself. But anyway, now that all of that is out of the way, next episode, we're going to go to the theater once I farmed up enough shiny objects, which shouldn't take too long, thankfully. Then, We're going into the chum bucket. To end this madness once and for all.
Maybe this day won't be mine. Or the next. Or possibly even the next. Or 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 the next after that. But the one after the next. After the next. After the next. After that. Well, that one after that. Right next to that one. That will be my day.
Dream on, you stinky pickle!